What's going on, everybody? You already know it's the Dually King, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm back working on the Dually again, and as y'all know from the last episode, we was pretty much getting to the 4-link part, fixing a couple little screw ups and all of that stuff. So now I'm going ahead on and finna go ahead and start getting that stuff tightened on up. So what I ended up doing, I went ahead on and made some more link bars. So ended up going down there to QS Components down there in Muncie, Indiana. They went ahead on and hooked me on up right. Pretty much the same type of joints that I ended up using on the black Dually with the all red interior. So, but anyway, went ahead on and got the polyurethane bushings, grease inserts, made it to the length of what I needed. This right here is adjustable. So I got almost 3 inches of adjustability in these right here with the heims on the ends, and I got the spacers to space all of that stuff apart. Anyway, that's how I'm actually going ahead on running this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get it on there. So anyway, let me go ahead on and start putting this stuff on here. And it was something else that I was getting ready to do. Oh, I got to put the marker lights into the truck as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stick these bars on, so just stay tuned. So what's going on? I'm back. It's a Saturday morning, real early. Just went through the hour time change not long ago. So this whole daylight savings thing is throwing me off. I can't stand it. I'll be glad when they do away with it, but anyway, whatever. So with that being said, I decided to go ahead and come on in here and work on my Chevy truck, and man, I'm ready to go ahead and get these back wheels on. So when I originally had the truck built, the rear wheels that I was test fitting to mock everything up, so the truck ended up taking so long to actually get to this point right now that the company that supplied the blanks and all of that stuff, they actually end up changing up their design a little bit. So when I actually made all of the wheels and everything and put everything together, the wheels actually stuck out just a little bit too far, and it was hitting on my fenders. So the truck already has a non-dually rear end, which means that it's already narrower than a regular traditional dually rear end. So therefore, you know, that already squeezed me in a couple inches, and then as well as the modifications that I had to the wheel, which would have put me right at where I needed to. Anyway, so which kind of fast forwards to where we are right now. So I put the wheels on there. The wheels did not tuck, and the truck is already painted, so widening the fenders wasn't an option, nor switching out the rear end wasn't an option either. You know, so just like, well, crap, you know what I mean? It's just so much stuff done. So my options were to either do a 28x16 super single, which I really thought about that. I contemplated very hard on doing a 28x16. I really wanted to, but I think that wow factor is there, but I don't know. I did the 2616. I loved it. Also sold that truck, but it just, I don't know. I felt like it had already been done. Anyway, so what I ended up doing, I came up with a different idea to get rid of the adapter, because I was running 8 to 10 lug adapters. So I figured I'd get rid of the adapter. That'll pull me in a little bit. So I'm going to show y'all how I did it, but this is, I'm not even going to say unorthodox. It's just a way I've never built wheels before, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. So we're going to put it up on there. As far as on all of my CAD design and drawings and everything seems to going to be working pretty much the way that I want to. Anyway, let me go ahead on and show y'all. Y'all let me know what you think. Like I said, I've never built a set of wheels in this fashion before. I can't say that I would or wouldn't do one in the future, but I don't know. You know, money talks. So let me show y'all. So this right here is the back side of my 28. This is actually the driver's side. So normally the disc side would stick out. So what I ended up doing, I took off the adapter plate, made this wheel a direct bolt, and then I'm going to bolt the inner wheel on the inside, and that's actually how this is actually going to work. So just to kind of put it in perspective, I'm going to stick the Let me walk over here. This is the inner wheel. The inner wheel is going to go on first. Nothing to bolt to. This is just going to slide over the wheel mounting surface and just sit there. And then what I'm going to do is slide the outer wheel on, and then I'm going to bolt it all down so that everything works in unison right here. So with that being said, that actually saves me an inch worth of adapter here. I also have the back side of this wheel faced, so that gives me a little bit more clearance there. And then as you can see, there's a hub here. So therefore, when that wheel slides over this is also hub centric. This is also faced, which brings it closer, as well as this right here, which brings the wheel closer to this face as well. So that's actually how I'm actually building this set of wheels. Like I said, I've never done it before, but in theory, everything works. And as far as down to my calculations and all of that stuff, this is exactly what I needed. So anyway, let me go ahead on and get this truck aired on up so I can go ahead and get the wheels off of it. And I want to go ahead and put this setup on, because I can't lie, I'm ready to see this thing land on them 28s. Oh my gosh, it's been weeks. It's for the past 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I mean? I've been busy with stuff, whether it was birthday parties or doing this, doing that. You know what I mean? I just been so crazy busy. So this is the first weekend that I'm actually getting a chance to be able to dedicate my time to myself today. You know what I mean? So anyway, super excited. Let me go out here. Let me go ahead on and get this wheel swapped on over, and then I'll cut this camera back on. So stay tuned. So I don't want to head on and got the wheels put on there. So man, it looks pretty good. Everything's really tight. Let me go ahead on and pull this truck on out. And you already know I got to go ahead and air it out. Let y'all see what it looked like. So let me go ahead and pull this truck on out. Y'all let me know what you think. So I got my little makeshift thing pretty much set up out here so that I can catch this truck coming on out. But anyway, this is where we at, right here, baby. Right here. Ooh-wee. Go dummy, go dummy. I don't have my lug nut covers over here yet, but that ain't no issue. I ran out of stock and I couldn't put them on right away, so I'll put them on later. But anyway, I got to go ahead and put those on there. Got the floating caps on there. These are 28s, dual wheels in the rear. Man, that thing is just cold. So cold. Yes, sir. Yep, my hood is still popped on it. I still got to go and fix this light. I don't know if it's a bulb or a wire disconnected or something, but anyway, one of my turn signals ain't working, so I got all of that out, but I'm gonna go through and fix that. And but yeah, that's what she's looking like right there. Big old sliding rag top in it. And I'm going to eventually put a hardwood floor in here, so that's that. Got my bridge plate, all of that stuff. Everything is still dirty. I still got to go through and clean everything on up. Went ahead on and put some more Optima batteries in here because, as y'all know, the other ones was bad. I got to make a plate for this right here. I'm going to make it to where I can just lift it up and I can get to all of this, then shut it. So all of this stuff right here get cleaned up, cut nice, all of that stuff. So I ain't even worried about it. Yep, roll pan and man. Yes, sir. Yep, that front end sit pretty low. I can't lie. I mean, the rear does too, but I think the rear sit up just a little bit, just a smidge higher. But then again, this ground that it sits on, it sits at an angle anyway, so I don't know, maybe it is level. I can't tell. I think it's just the ground. But either way it go, it's a bad mofo. You know what I'm saying? So super excited to get to that point. It's always these little milestones right here is to actually give me that motivation to go ahead on and keep on going. So that's where I'm at with it. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead on and pull that on out so I can go ahead and get a look at it, take a couple pictures, because man, sometimes when I just be sitting there bored or sitting there late at night laying in bed, I like to go through my phone and be checking out pictures. That's just, I think it's a guy thing. Matter of fact, I think it's a car thing. So anyway, I'm finna go ahead and get out of here. I'm finna pull it back in here and I'm finna get out of here. It's still on a weekend and I wanted to go ahead and get this done. This was my goal for today, was to mess with my own truck. So anyway, now that I got this done, I got some other stuff I got to get done to it. But you already know when I do it, I'm gonna bring y'all in on it. So, but anyway, y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm finna get out of here. Oh, I almost forgot the outro. Do me a favor, before you leave this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. You already know it's the Dually King, and I'm signing off. Peace.